Sent it to me.
Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace and blessings. What's good? What's good? Peace to all our mighty 5% nation, the gods and earths, to all the human families of the planet Earth. I bid you love, high happiness, and peace, love, salute. I be DJ KYs, aka Kato, the Black Superhero. What's good? We're going to jump right into it. Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. But without further ado, let me bring on my co-host with the most, Mr. Epic himself, no doubt. Chief Rocker, the Wonder Boy, Joshua Miller, aka Mr. PhD. What's good, fam?
Peace. What's going on, family? First and foremost, I want to say peace to the nation of gods and earth's lost 5%. Also, too, I want to send a happy birthday shout out to my grandson, Joseph. Yo, Papa, I love you, man. But today's episode is about this phenomenal woman here. She has been on the show one time before. She's trailblazing with Southern Soul with a mix of hip hop. And now she done added to her resume as an actress. Now, this right here is really phenomenal because she stepped into the acting game. She's already taken over, you know what I'm saying, making her way in Southern Soul and blazing her own trail. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your hands together for Miss Ice Doll.
Hey, superstar.
This is the superstar right there. First and foremost,
I'm trying to be.
we want to say congratulations for all the hardware that you have received in the last few weeks, all the awards, all the accolades. They was well deserved, and we want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, of course, you know we are some of your number one fans. We follow you on everything, and we see the growth, and we see how you kicking them doors down.
I'm trying. I'm kicking them. I'm coming strong too.
You know what I'm saying? For those who have been sleeping under a rock, could you just introduce who Miss Ice Doll is for them?
Well, I am Ice Doll, and of course, I am a hip hop artist in the Southern Soul genre. And like he was saying, I do a little dabbling in my acting, so I'm getting that caught up too. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm me. I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere, and I'm coming.
Now, Miss Ice Doll, we got a couple of your songs, and we have been listening to one song particular once, you know, saying we got it over. And I think we've heard it like 2-3 times, if I ain't mistaken. Is it right, Kay?
Yeah.
This one song have really like resonated with us. And you know what I'm saying, as beautiful as you are, you know, and this song right here really raised some antennas. It's the closet freak.
Yes. Just me and Miss Portia. Rest in peace, Miss Portia. Yes.
And I wanted everybody to hear how that collaboration came about with you and Miss Portia.
Okay. Well, see, what happened was, with me being a rapper in the Southern Soul, it took a minute for them to kind of, you know, open up to it. So I'm under Roy Anthony, under Mo Hits, and he kept saying she had just came here with the song, and he told her that he think me and her would, you know, mesh well good. And we kept saying we're gonna do a song together, but we had never got together and did it. And then he called me up. They were in the studio. He called me up and he was like, "What you doing?" And I'm like, "You know, nothing." He was like, "Come to the studio. I got something I want you to get on with Miss Portia." So I'm like, "All right, cool." So, you know, I didn't know what it was, so I got there. And when I got there, it was closet freaking. I was like, "Yes, okay. I'm rocking with it. But he been saying I needed to do features with a lot of more singers, you know, to get more into that Southern soul. So that's what I started doing, and she was one of the first features that I had. So
now, with a lot of the stuff that's been going on lately, because I'm seeing you on every flyer, on every stage, in every area. Like, I'm seeing you on the road. How has it been since, I think it's been about 1.5 years since we had you on? Like, you everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even down there at the Essence Awards. How was that?
Oh, that was fun. Of course, I got through on that because of Roy Anthony. Of course, he's way bigger. But, you know, we had the Girl Thickness remix. And I'm on that, which is another song that kind of threw me like, okay. Like, everybody started like, okay, wait a minute. Who is Ice Doll? You know, from Thick Girl. So that's how I was able to get in on the Essence, because I am on that song with him. And that was definitely an experience. And hopefully one day I'll be the headliner myself, or at least one of the headliners.
Definitely, most definitely. And we'll be right there at the Essence Award for that. Now, there was a video that myself and my partner have been watching. And we realized and we found out that you had some good knees.
Yeah. Yes, this old lady still got it.
Oh yeah, you got some good knees.
And look, whenever I don't want to do it, it's like I'm pressured to do it. Like, I'm on stage, and every time we do Thick Girl, I might have on something that just might not, you know, work well with me going down. And I'll be like, Roy, not today. I'm not going down. As soon as I get up there, now show him how. I'm like, didn't I just tell him before we got out here that I ain't doing this today? Yeah, but if I don't do it now, it's like they're like, why you didn't go down? I'm like, oh, okay, my bad.
and then when you go, you count real slow. Everybody else be like 1, 2, 3. You be like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But I want to do a segue into Closet Freak because we have it queued up, and let you get a chance to introduce that to the people and let them see and hear Miss Ice Doll.
All right, and we got Closet Freak with Miss Portia featuring Ice Doll.
Yes, rest in paradise still.
Yes, definitely. Yes. May peace be upon her.
Definitely.
Oh man.
I'm a closet freak, but I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself. I'm a closet freak, but I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself. If I wake up in the morning and you're laying in my bed, I'ma make you late for work. Won't have time for calling in. Leave the rest of your imagination, location, and disclose. We can do whatever we want to. Just keep it on the low. I'm a closet freak, so I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself. I'm a closet freak, boy, I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself. What's done in the dark usually comes to light. I let you leave the lights on, then everything's alright. Don't take a chance and let folks in your business. I ain't trying to preach, but can I get a witness? I'm a closet freak, I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself. I'm a closet freak, boy, I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself.
Ice Doll, baby, got them boys feeling weak. Ice Doll dripping from my head to my feet. Play your cards right, I'ma give you something to eat. Boys, spread your little money, bring the freak out of me. I'm looking so good, I could touch myself. Real bad, get my own self wet. Lights, camera, action, I'm feeling myself. Acting up, I'ma please myself.
I'm a closet free. Well, I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself. I'm a closet freak. Well, I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself. Hold on, baby boy. Hold on, baby boy. Hold on, baby boy. Hold on, baby boy. I'm a closet freak. I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself. I'm a closet freak. I can't help myself. Everybody gotta know how to keep your business to yourself. Hold on, baby boy, I got you. Don't tell nobody. Hold on, baby boy, I got you. Don't tell nobody. Hold on, baby boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Closet Freak, Miss Ice Doll.
Yes, baby.
You got to learn how to keep your business out the streets.
Yes, boo-boo.
You know, how we I got a couple of questions. And I got a text message just recently from this undisclosed user talking about they getting their utensils ready because of that lyric that you just had. I don't know what was that about, but you know, that's neither here nor there.
What they going to eat?
I don't know, but if it's what I think, they might need a bed, but I don't know.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! But let's talk about how did you get into Boosie's movie? That's major, like.
Right. Well, I went audition. They had the auditions, and I went, and really and truly, I already knew Boosie. I'm in a few things. Like if you go back in the gap, you know, like Gin in My Cup, I was one of the main girls in that video. Then Loose as a Goose, I played the girl that's on side of Mouse, but you'll see me throughout. So I've been doing a little, you know, a few things with him. But when I went, he automatically was like, "You look like T. Phyllis." So all of them, he kept getting everybody. It was like, "Don't she look like T. Phyllis?" Which is the aunt that I played. So I'm like, who is T. Phyllis? I need to know her. And they kept saying she the one that was married to the football player. So I'm like, all right, I'll deal with that. So when I seen her, y'all, this lady definitely, like, we took pictures. I'm gonna have to post it. I'm gonna have to go back and post the pictures with me and her. She really looked like she could be my mama, like real life. So that's how I ended up getting that part, because I really did look like her. So
wow. So did you have ambitions of acting, being in acting also, or it just fell in your lap?
It was something that I wanted to do. I actually started in the acting before I even started in the music. I did like some, you know, back then it was just really YouTube videos and stuff. So I did a few little short films with a guy named Aaron he still does movies. So I'm about to do his cartoon. He has a cartoon that we're going to start filming next year called Ladybug. So I'm doing that right now. And then I'm also starring in this movie called Gumbo. Like right now you can see it on Tubi. Like it's like just like a little 30-minute show, but they're making it to a full, and it's from a guy from around here, but it's called Gumbo. And of course you can't eat gumbo without rice. So I am playing rice. So I'm trying to do my little thing.
Yeah,
so.
definitely. And we see the wardrobe.
I think everybody see the wardrobe. I think I get booked off of my wardrobe.
Who is your designer?
It's just me. It's me. I had told my mama the other day, I said, you know what? I think I'm in the wrong area. I think I was supposed to be a designer. I think I was supposed to be a stylist. Everybody. Yeah. It's just me. I go with what fits my body. You know, a lot of people be like, you know, and that's really what it is. Because a lot of people might think I've got the flawless body. I'm not flawless. I got back rolls. I got all that. I just know how to dress for it. And so I dress for my body and what's comfortable that I'm comfortable in. And of course I got to be iced out. So
of course. Now, when you did, I think the award show in Atlanta, the Uncle Virgil one, they didn't have no choice but to give you the award.
Well, look, he gave it to Miss Lisa, which of course I dressed Miss Lisa, so of course it was me. But of course he had already had won to get a trophy. So I think they was just trying to be fair, of course. So
well, there's no way that they could have kept you in your seat with that outfit on.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I think and again, you know, me and my partner being critiques as we are, we rolled that video, I think about 200-300 times.
In the modest of numbers.
Yeah, of
go
course.
ahead on.
In the modest, you know. Now,
yeah, that was one of the outfits that everybody talked about.
Yeah.
Yes. And and also too, your photo shoot for your birthday.
Oh yeah. And look, Roy was like, we can't put these pictures out. You got to remember, whenever you go do pictures, you're an artist. We need to save this one. I'm like, it's too late. So, but I mean, I'm dropping a song. Actually, we're going to drop it, I think, to DJs probably after Christmas. But next month, we're dropping a song, me and Marcellus. And so my song featuring Marcellus. And I use one of them pictures on that album cover to go ahead and, you know, kind of ease it in there. So.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I asked for one of them pictures.
I got a guy right now in his barbershop. He keeps saying, would you go print out me a picture to put in the barbershop and sign it?
That's what we need on Real to Real. We need an autographed copy.
That's endorsements.
Yes.
That's endorsements.
I'm going to start doing that because they asked for it. So
yeah,
we'll be glad. We'll be glad to display.
No, definitely.
Yeah. And a matter of fact, the guy who did that photo shoot, he wanted to release the photos before my birthday. So he offered me a free photo shoot if I let him print it out before. So you know me. Yep, go ahead. so I'll be doing another photo shoot real soon. And he's pretty good. And he's very expensive. So to get a free photo shoot, I'm like, yes, go ahead and post that picture.
So going back into tapping into the acting scene, how has that been for you? Change wise and in your perspective?
I mean, of course, it's opening more doors for more movies because I just met at the ZBT Awards. I just met some guys out of the Allen Brothers out of Baton Rouge, and they do movies and stuff. They did Side Piece and all that. So, you know, so I think it's opening up some doors so I can go ahead and get in, you know. I think if I could move around a little bit more, I probably have a lot more offers, but, you know, I'm here. But it's coming. It's coming. I got to get to Atlanta. It's Swift. It's another one I'm trying to get on some of their stuff because they got a lot of movies on Tubi. So I'm trying to do my thing.
Now, you're starting to get a lot of notoriety, a lot of exposure. And it seemed like instantly. Like everybody is wanting Miss Ice Doll on their shows, and I saw a lot of the write-ups that they have, and you're doing a lot of interviews now. How does that feel that you're being, you know what I'm saying, put out there, you know what I'm saying, into the limelight where you want to be?
I'm so grateful. You just don't understand. Like, for to be a rap artist in this Southern Soul is already hard. It's hard. Like, it's hard. So, right. I mean, when you tell, they don't even want to hear it sometimes before they even hear it. Once you say you rap, they like, oh, okay, you know? So to be recognized in this genre and to start getting noticed like I have been getting lately, it's very much an honor. I you just don't know. I am excited. I be in here like, yes. Roy be like, girl, if you don't slow down. I'm like, I need another song. He's like, boy, you don't better slow down. And see, my next song that I have with Marcellus that's about to drop, it's about to be a game changer.
Wow. Well, we can't wait for it to happen.
Yes.
Now, when you touch the stage now and you're in the crowd, because I saw you in the middle of a crowd of individuals, right? You're doing a show, you're performing. and it seemed like the whole crowd is just rocking with you. You know what I mean? How is that energy when you can get individuals like word for word with you on your song, and they can actually reach out and touch you?
It's good, and I think for the fans itself, it's definitely a good thing, because a lot of them be like, "Oh, they stuck up," and I don't never want to be that stuck up one, because that's not my personality. Like I'm a people's person, so I want to get in. I want to get to know my fans. You know, I want to know the people, and I want to know, you know, that you like what you hear. So. And you know what? To be honest, when we are on the stage performing, you don't realize how much they're paying attention until you go back and watch the videos. And I'm like, wait, they was hollering like that? Oh, they was saying, you know, they was singing along with me. Like, you don't even realize it until you get off the stage and see it. So to see that is definitely amazing, because when you're on stage, you're already like, I wonder what's going on. I wonder how this gonna go. I mean, every time you hit the stage, it's gonna be some nervousness, because you just don't know how the crowd is gonna accept you. So to see that, it is definitely a blessing for real. So
now, when I saw you in an interview, and the interview was basically speaking about the females inside Southern Soul, right? And you're a trailblazer inside Southern Soul, being that you are a rap artist and one of the most notable rap artists in Southern Soul. How do they adjust to you being a female artist in Southern Soul, and as well as being a rapper in Southern Soul? Are you accepted?
Say that last part.
Are you more accepted than a regular Southern Soul singer, or?
I'm not gonna say I'm more accepted than any of the other ones. It's really the same. You just really gotta get out there. You gotta get to know the promoters. You gotta talk to these promoters, and you just gotta really, you know, get up there and show them. Like I'm a show person. I ain't gonna sit there and be like, oh, you need to put me on. You know, I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna do what I do. And as you can see, it speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a people person. So I fool with the men in there, the women in there, the promoters, the DJs, anybody that I come across and I meet. I mean, I don't know everybody. I'm trying to, you know, meet as I go. But I mean, we do have a all-woman show that is coming up. They just put the flyer out, and it's coming up April 15th in Eufaula. And of course, there's probably about 8 of us on there. There's Lacey, Westlove, Karen Wolf, Toya, Miss Hollywood, and of course your girl Ice is on there. So, you know, I got to be making, you know, doing a little something, because they're recognizing it and they're adding me to the shows. So then there's a show in Montgomery with Arthur Young, FPJ, King South, and I'm the only female on there. And you know,
I noticed that on a lot of the shows that you're the only female on the ticket a lot of times.
Right.
And that sometimes I smile, because, like I said, we've had conversations and we talk periodically, and to watch the growth, you know what I mean, with your music is so amazing. You have a song called Let's Make Sweet Love.
I think that's one of their favorites.
Yeah, make sweet love. Go from closet freak to making sweet love.
Hey, you gotta have your story, right?
You gotta be able to work some way, huh?
Yes.
But how did that song come about? Make Sweet Love.
That actually was my first Southern Soul hip hop song, was Make Sweet Love. So, you know, it takes a couple of years before it started popping. So what happened is I was going on the road with Miss Lisa and Roy. I was on the road, but I was Lisa's background singer / choreographer and stylist, of course. And one day me and Roy was talking, and I had wanted to get back into music, because back in the day I was in a rap group, a girls rap group called Diva South. And we were hardcore rap though. And it was fun then, you know, I was younger, so it was fun. But now that I'm older and I had been on the road with them, I'm like, I like the older crowd. It's a better vibe. You're smoke free. There's no dramas. No, you don't have to be running in your heels. So I was talking to him and I was like, you know what? My favorite song is Color Me Bad, and I want to redo it because rappers do a lot of remakes of songs. So that's what I thought was still, it. So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that for you because I've been telling them, been asking them. So nobody wanted to take me serious because they didn't think I was really wanting to get back into music. And he decided to do it. So when we got back, he went ahead and he flipped the beat. And when he flipped the beat, we went in there. It took us 2 sessions and we got it done. And that's how it really came about because Color Me Bad was my favorite song coming up. Like, I remember being in like 6th grade doing a talent show and dancing off of Color Me Bad. And I'm like, now that you listen to the words, I'm like, how did they allow us to do that back then? But they did.
Yeah, they snuck that in, right?
Yeah, I want to sex you up. We ain't know nothing about that.
No. Some of us still don't.
Right.
Some of us still don't. But I saw you in the studio and playing it one night, and like you had like a little clip, and I was blown, like just because when you speak to someone, they're very talented. They have different levels to their music, but to listen to the way you bring it on this song shows the versatility. You know what I'm saying, with your pen. So I was blown away because I think if you remember, I hit you. I was like, yo, I want that copy right there.
Yeah,
I want that copy right there. Hey, Kay, you get an opportunity, please cue that one up if it's not ready right now, so ladies and gentlemen can hear "Make Sweet Love" by the phenomenal Mr. Ice Dog.
Always.
Make me love them. Make me love. Ice. Make me love them. I wanna make love to you. I got 'em saying. Make me love them. Make me love. Come on. I wanna make love to you. Oh yeah. Tell me, do you want this? Tell me what you eat this. Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Tell me, would you bring this? If I let you beat this, tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Creole chick, Louisiana bread, false bitch in a classy way, a stallion boy, ace of spade, a Louis chick with expensive taste. All up in my beat, my hoes turning their head, lurking on my gram, cause your man on my page. Yeah, I see him. He going ham in my DM. Yeah, you ballers really want this. Ice baby top shot, ain't no side chick. I ain't your average one, queen in my own lane. Sexy than a motherfucker, beautiful with brains. 6 thighs, real ass, ain't no fake shit. White tight, boy, can you handle it? If you want it, then it's rules to obey. You must do what I say. He say he wanna. Yeah, he feeling, boy, he wanna. Oh yeah. He say he wanna. Yeah, I got him saying. Yeah. Tell me, do you want this? Tell me, would you eat this? Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Tell me, would you bring this? If I let you beat this, tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Boy, don't be scared. If I let you get up on it, can you handle it like a man? Touch me here, touch me there, kiss me here. If you really gotta ask the nigga, you ain't ready. If you really want this nigga, you gotta eat this cherry. You gotta freak it before you beat it. You ain't stroking till you please it. I'm a dime piece, boy. Take a slow wine and dime me, boy. Strawberry, something more wet. Feed me, baby, make me get soaking wet. Foreplay makes a woman weak. Talk dirty to me while you caress my feet. If you want it, then it's rules to obey. You must do what I say. He said he wanna. Ooh. Yeah, he feeling, boy, he wanna. Oh yeah. He said he wanna. Yeah, I got him saying. Yeah. Tell me, do you want this? Tell me what you eat
can you handle it? Can you manage it? Tell me, would you bring this? If I let you beat this, tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Love me, baby, all night long. If you touch me right, you can't go wrong. Don't be shy, open up to me. If you make me right, you'll set me free. Do you want this? Tell me what you need this. Tell me, can you handle it? Can you manage it? Do you wanna touch me? Do you wanna freak me? Do you wanna let me in? Ice. Better known as Ice Dog. This is just the beginning. Putting it down with motion. Get your man at my DM. He saying that he want this.
Wow.
Definite. I love that joint. I'll be
Right.
banging that thing all the time, man.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
That joint is definitely banging. Now when you play this song, and I know your DMs is popping. I know you got all types of individuals in your DM shooting a shot.
They be trying, and then look, I'll be like, boy, you better eat them words. You just said the words. Now when the people be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this, I'm like, oh Lord. I'll be like, oh Lord.
Now, how much reality is inside that pen when you writing your songs, and how much of it is fiction?
Almost 90% of my music is my life.
Okay,
it's true.
Okay, so we're gonna go back.
Really, 98%. Like I don't like writing about fake stuff and stuff that I really ain't experienced, or you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Now, we know that you have a beautiful family, right? And how is it that your family is adjusting to this? Like, it seemed like to them, to outside people, it's overnight success, but those who have been supporting you, we knew it was coming. So how do your family adjust to you being on the road as much as you are, and you own your own business? How, how is all that going?
They all love it. They love it. Like my children, they word for word. They know my music word for word. My mom and them, some songs my mom and them be like, ooh, but they like all my music. But my new one, is the one that they all just feel like, oh yeah, this is the one. Mm-hmm. So my parents love it, my children love it. Like I think all ages will be able to relate to it. Like I can't wait to drop it. Like I really, really can't wait to drop it. Like it's been hard to hold on to this one. So they pretty much take well to it. Even my clients, they know, like I do my nails pretty much Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they know it's dedicated to my music. And they understand. They all, my clients that's been with me, they'll make sure they make their appointment before the weekend. Or if I'm here, then I'll let some people come through. But for the most part, even if I'm here, I try not to do it too much on Saturdays and Sundays because I don't want them to get used to it. But if I'm here, I'll do it. But
well, I'm just waiting on the New Orleans Saints to start playing "Do My Ish" when the team come out on the field.
Look, baby, they do my ish. Look. I got a DJ from out here, Carla Dean, and she does like big shows like with Monica and all that. And she wanna use that as part of her show when she come on set.
Yo, I tell you, I watch how you kill it. Your performance with Doing My Ish is crazy. And I watched how people are using it on their TikTok videos.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to get that one there. I need that one to go get it. That's gonna make it go. We're working on the line dance now. We got some people working on the line dance to it. So once the line dance get finished, I think that's when it'll really be like, okay, you know. But I mean, it's definitely gonna be an anthem, and I made sure to do it for the women and men. I didn't want it to be just a woman's anthem. That's why I be like, girl, do your ish, or boy, do your ish. You know, that's why I say both, because it's do your ish. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Just like the song say, do your thing.
You know, it's a pleasure to always have you on and speak about your music, because you can feel the energy. And you know what I'm saying, like you said, you are a people person, and we look forward to having you on. Like, I think we had booked this show like 2-3 weeks ago, and from that point on, myself, Kay, Yoshi, which is part of Real2reel360 now, and our sister Lynn Myers. We haven't talked to Lynn about it, but because that's female. But with Yoshi and Kay, we talked about having you on and how you will bring our ratings up. Just your presence alone,
Right.
does phenomenal. Now, when you working with Mo Hit's family, because you got Chip and everybody over there. How is the competition in the studio? Because you're a great artist, they great artists.
To be honest, there's no competition between us. None.
No,
we haven't experienced any of that. We all, even though we are one family and we're all in Southern Soul, we're all different. Like if you listen to our music, it's really all different, from Roy to Lisa to Lil Runt, like to B Streezy. Like it's all different. It's different styles. So we work well together.
Right. Now, how is it when you go on the stage and artists have to come behind you now? Because trust me, when you done dropped it low and you done got the crowd amped up, with your music, how is it when individuals have to keep that momentum? They know they have to keep that momentum going.
I never paid attention, never asked, so I don't know. All I know is when I get on stage, I'm gonna do my ish. So if you coming before, if you coming after, however you want to come, that's on you. But it's just gonna get better. It's just getting better. It's not gonna get no worse. It's gonna get better. So just know.
With the newfound fame coming and everything, which is great. How has your clientele come into for the nail shop and everything? Everybody's coming in to cram and get that. They want the nails and the autograph.
Right. They ain't done extra autograph yet. They are coming with the nails, and but I'm one person. So it's like, no. But right now my shop is in my backyard. So I started moving my stuff last week into a shop. I'm going into a shop over here off of Congress Street. It's a barbershop / beauty shop. So I'm gonna have to go in the public eye now, because I can't trust everybody to come to my house. Because they do have some men that I done had come here for a pedicure, and I wouldn't book them again because it was just that uncomfortable.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Gotta be safe. That's right.
And I was going to ask you about that, because with a lot of notoriety comes a lot of creeps. For the most part. How has it been with individuals like wanting to talk to you or trying to approach you?
Well, see me, I think I'm a gangster. I think I'm a gangster, so I handle that kind of well.
Okay.
Because I mean, I know I can't beat no man, but I kind of I let them. I am single. I have friends, but I just tell them that I'm in a relationship. I'm good right now. I just kind of let them down lightly. I don't make it like I just don't want you, or I don't want to be with you. I just kind of let them down in a way to where I'm good. I just make it like I'm good.
Right. Because Real2reel got that security too. We lock it in.
I didn't know that.
Oh, we definitely know how to guard your body. Now, anybody else, I don't know.
We do have a security guard that's with Mo Hits. He's with Roy, really, but he's with Mo Hits. So when we are together, we got our we got Big Potato. He a big guy, so we just looking at him, you want to think twice, But I have had a few people who numbers I have in my phone that then offer, once I do need security, that I have the security. But Right now we ain't had too big of a problem to where it just was like, oh, okay, what's going on? You know, most people have been respectful, and that's the good thing about being in the Southern Soul. Like I said earlier, like versus if I go in the rap, you know, it might be a whole different, you know, side. So they really respectful on this side. So
now, you ever see yourself going across? Do you think you would ever cross over into the more of the rap hip hop genre than with the Southern Soul hip hop?
Probably do a little bit of both. I'm working on a song with Level. Me and Level about to drop a song. Okay. So it's his song. He asked me to be on it. So hey. So I mean, I ain't gonna say no, you know, but I do a little bit of both because I mean, y'all know I got bad chick season.
No question.
You know, so
yeah.
And I end my show with that. You know, and the grown women, they be up there, baby. They be up there. They like it. You know, so they definitely, you know, I'm bringing it over to us. You know,
I've been hearing through the grapevine they've been dubbing you like the next Megan Thee Stallion of Southern Soul.
Oh yeah. That's what we've been hearing. That's what we've been hearing, that you are the Megan Thee Stallion of Southern Soul.
A lot of people do put me in that category. That is the category that Dad and City Girls, they put me in that category. And hey, look, if it worked for me, then hey, that's where I'm going.
All right.
How was it the first award that you got to be acknowledged by your peers for being a lyricist and putting in that work? How was that feeling for you?
It was great. I mean, just to be nominated was exciting because this is my first year being nominated on anything in the Southern Soul genre. So to be nominated on 2 award shows, and then I have a third one that I just got, you know, that's coming up in April. So to even be recognized, it's like it's good because you really don't know. You just, you know, you just work. You work, and that's what I do. I work, and I just try to keep putting out music, and it pays off because with the first award, I was just like, okay, all right, yeah, I like this, and so it make you want to work even harder. So next year, you know, you can catch it again, and then like with the ZBT Awards, that one was really one that kind of shocked me because it was 18 people in that category. 18. Right. Now, most of the other categories, it might have had like 9, 10 people. It was 18, and I was the only female in that category. So to bring that home, I was definitely excited. And one of the ladies was telling me that my votes was ridiculous, is what she told me for that award. So it was fair and square, you know what I'm saying? So it's a feeling to definitely enjoy. I definitely enjoy the feelings. One of my awards right here. The other ones is in my living room on my favorite fireplace that everybody loves to see me in front of. But I definitely want more. You know, I definitely want to work to get some more on my under my belt, and it's a good feeling to even just have fans, have supporters, having people actually, you know, listen to you and rock with you. It's a blessing. That's all I can say. It's a blessing.
Our sister Lynn has a question. She want to know, is Southern Soul going to put together a tour for you?
We have some people talking about it. We got some people talking about it. I can't really say yet, you know, because it's up in the air, but we do got people talking about it. So I'm with it. Look, I think one of the things when I first started off, it started off slow. And now it's like where it's picking up. And for me, it's like perfect timing, if that makes sense. Like everything is done on your timing, and your timing is your timing. And I really believe that because if this happened 5 years ago, my children was still young. You know what I'm saying? They was 14, 15. I still had to be home with my children. I still had to find babysitters for my children. I still had to make sure they go to school. And now, like, my youngest is 19. So it's perfect timing. I could up and go when I want. I got my own business, so I could close down when I want. So it's the perfect timing for me to, like, it couldn't have came at a better time. I could say that. It's definitely good timing with it.
What is the pivotal point for Ice Dog? Like, for you to say to yourself when you look back then to where you are now to say, you know what? There's this one place I got to go. If I'm able to get there, I know I've made it. So what is that pivotal point for you?
At this moment, it's people just calling, looking for me. Really, you know, like they looking for ice. That's, I mean, with the passing of Miss Portia, it really opened my eyes to tomorrow's not promised. Like people say that all the time, you know, tomorrow's not promised. So at this point, you know, you just don't know if you come in going tomorrow, the next day, next week. You just don't know. So me, I just want to put in the work, and I just want it to be recognized that I'm putting in the work, and I'm trying to do, you know, give the people what they want to hear. And I just enjoy for the people to call and allow me to let the people hear what I have to give.
Yes. When it comes down to your music and your artistry, and now you're stepping into becoming an actress, and your entrepreneur business owner, what message do you have for an individual who is trying to break into the business, who's trying to walk in the same footsteps that you've been walking in?
I would definitely say don't give up, for one, and it's never too late. I mean, I just became a nail tech in 19. I just finished school. I went to cosmetology school in 20, and in 19, and I graduated. I was 40 years old. Like when I, you know, pretty much 40 years old when I finished cosmetology and started my business. I'm 41 at the moment, and it's just starting for me. So a lot of people think, oh, I'm too old, or time to pass. You never know when your time passed. So whenever you can do it, I would say definitely do it. If you can start your career now, do it. If you have to wait and take care of a few things before you can, take care of that and go back to it, because that's what I did. I had my children straight out of high school. I had to do what I had to do. I had to do my motherly things, and now I get to see what I want to do. I get to go out there and finish and do whatever I want to do. I never gave up. So I definitely want to say don't give up, because I've never gave up. And now look at me now. You just never know.
Well, time, it seemed like it stood still for you, because nobody would never know you was 41. And like, to be honest, nobody would never know that you were 41. So because I think we had the conversation the last time you was on, and somebody got offended.
Why we gotta go back in the past? Why we gotta bring the past up? We focusing on now.
well,
Right.
you know, I just we're gonna put it out there, but it's wonderful to see how you have grown within the last year and a half. Just instantly, like it seems like we talked. You was at your shop. You had just closed your shop up, and you was just starting, and I think a lot of shows were kind of local, and but next thing you know, it just took off. Now I'm seeing you in Alabama. I'm seeing you in Texas. I'm seeing you over in Mississippi. You know what I mean? You're driving all the way out to Atlanta. I'm seeing you hanging out at the hookah lounge in Atlanta. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so wonderful to see your progress and to show other females in the Southern Soul genre how hard work pays off.
Yeah, it does. It does.
And want to give a shout out to you, and also too want to segue to Halfway. Can you speak to how that song came about?
Well, Halfway came about me. I always wanted to get Roy on a song, even though I'm on his song Thickness. I wanted him to be on one of my songs. I'm like, you my CEO. I need a song with you. Everybody else got it. And I was a fan of Roy. You know, I'm still a fan of Roy. I'm a fan of him and his music, because I love his music. It's some feel good music. It's music I can get up and dance to. So of course I'm like, I cannot be on, you know, your label and not have a song with you on mine. So when we got in there, a guy actually came up to me, a DJ, and he was like, I want you to redo Tupac and John B. So I'm like, I never thought about it, but I'm like, you know what, that would be a good one to come up with. So when I brought it to his attention, he liked the idea, so he flipped the beat, and we got in there. We came up with Halfway, and we wrote it in the studio, and we recorded it the same day.
Okay. Shout out to Roy. You know what I'm saying? We'll be on the show real soon. We got it locked in. You know, and that's thanks to Ice Doll. That's my plug right there. Anybody want to know? That's my plug right there.
I'll link anybody together. I'm not one of them though. I'm not sharing my. I'm gonna look everybody. It's enough for everybody.
That's it. That's my plug right there. You hear me? When I need a number, when I want to try to get in contact, I holler at her first. She be the first one I hit. Be like, yo, you got this one? Da 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 da. She be like, yo, give me a 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's always love and always. Hey, K, segued into halfway with Miss Ice Dog.
Let's go get it in. Right here.
Get it.
I'ma meet you halfway, baby. Baby, tonight, just know that I want you. I see in your eyes that you want me to. I can meet you halfway. We can start as friends. If you treat me like a queen, I'll treat you like a king. If you keep it real with me, we be more than friends. And if you love me like queen, you can be my slave. Never fake, always keep it 100. I need a real man, no stunting. Excuse me if I sound a little blunt, but I'm a lady that knows what she wants. All I really need is some quality time, cause a girl got needs and I gotta get mine. I'ma give it right back if you can handle it, baby. Have you blowing up my phone cause my look got you crazy. Meet me halfway if it sounds good to you. Play your cards right, daddy, I'll be good for you. Yeah, all I want is quality time. I got needs and I gotta get mine. So are you down? Baby, tonight I wanna know if you're down for me. Just know that I want you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can see in your eyes. Tell me what you see. That you want me to. So won't you meet me halfway? Tell me what you really want. Don't be beating around the bush. All you want is this look. For real, don't be trying to run game. You want this cookie boy? Tell me like a man, yeah, daddy. I can't even lie. I want you, but I'm kinda shy. Always keep it classy, but I'm feeling like a savage. Only for tonight, then we can get a little nasty. Let's want this. If we hook up tonight, but I'm on I'd rather take my time with you, baby. I wanna get to know you, lady. Sex you and you're my baby. Not only you both can have a way, girl. Tonight, I wanna know when you're down for me. Just know that I want you. Know that I want what you got. I see in your eyes. Tell me what you see. That you want me to. Meet me halfway. Tell me what you want and I'll meet you all the way. Yeah, meet me halfway. I'ma tell you what I need. You can meet me all the way. Meet me halfway. Tell me what you want and I'll meet you all the way. Yeah, meet me halfway. I'ma tell you what I need, baby. You want, girl, baby, tonight. I wanna know if you're down for me. Know that I want you. Oh yeah. I want you, girl. I can see in your eyes. Tell me what you see. I see that you want me to. You want me to. So won't you meet me halfway? I want you. Meet me halfway. Tell me, do you want me, baby? So won't you meet me halfway? I want you. I'll meet you halfway, baby. Thanks, dog. More hits.
More hits in the building. More hits in the building. Representing. Now, Ice Dog, when is your whole EP coming out? Because I know you've been dropping single. When is the whole EP coming out?
Well, me and Roy had this conversation last night. So it looks like it probably will be February because everybody's asking for it. So yeah, definitely. So that's we're about to get in there and go hard and finish the whole album. So like I say, the other single will be dropping in about another week or two. The one with me and Marcellus, and then after that, give it about a month. Then we coming with it.
Drop it. It's well deserved.
It's definitely well deserved, and we're definitely gonna be waiting for it. But also, you know, we coming to the end, but you know, it's hard for us to want to let you go. You know what I mean? And because we like to sit and look at you for about 15 more minutes. But no, but all jokes aside, it's beautiful to have you on and wanted to acknowledge you and acknowledge all the things that you have achieved, all your accolades. And we wanted to say congratulations. It's well deserved because you've been putting in that work.
Yep.
And we definitely
thank you.
Are some of your biggest supporters. Anything that you got, you know, we gonna share, we gonna push, we gonna talk about. We're gonna make sure everybody knows, you know what I'm saying, that Ice Doll is gonna be a household name. You know what I'm saying? Not next year, but this year and right now.
Yeah, 23, I'm coming. That's what I've been telling them all. I'm coming.
You coming. And but let the people know where they can get your music, where they can book those fire diamond nails, and also too, she do teeth. She does diamonds on the teeth.
Oh,
yeah.
Like she flips it. You know what I mean? She's like the Paul Wall of nails. Like she.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So just let them know where they can get your merchandise, where they can get their nails done, where they can get they stylists, because you can do their suits for them. They might not fit like yours.
Crazy. Well, okay. I mean, first of all, of course, you can always get at me on any of my social media. Type in Ice Doll. I'm pretty much gonna be the first one to come up. Instagram, Facebook, of course, TikTok is Ice Doll the rapper, because Ice Doll wasn't available. But my music, you can really put Ice Doll and get it on any platform that has music. You have YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, you know, just any of it you can download it. Now, Make Sweet Love, the only thing you get that on is YouTube, because we do have a sample, but we are about to redo that. So Roy's about to do his little part up in there so that we can put that on iTunes so that everybody can get it, you know, through that as well. Like I say, the album will be coming out hopefully mid-February, if not before. The new single will be out. Like I say, the DJs will start getting it come Sunday, and then probably about a week after that, we'll probably drop it. Y'all definitely want to put your ears to that one. As far as getting in the nail shop, anybody, I am in Lafayette, Louisiana. So anybody, you can get through my Instagram, Ice Out by Ice Doll. You can book me through there. Okay. So, or, I mean, if they on my Facebook, any of my social media, if you inbox me, I can let you know, when I'm available, when you can get in, and you could. I got my own air fresheners and all that different stuff too. Right now, I'm trying to get enough merch to where I could get a website, but right now you got to be in person or at a show. You can pick up some of that merchandise. So yes, get at me, do y'all ish.
When is the movie Boosie Badass movie is gonna drop? Yeah. So they can see you in that. It's out. It's out. So where can we find it?
It's out. You have to go to boostedmovie.com. You got to support our Black folks. So right. He don't have it on anything else. He made it to where they cannot bootleg it. So you have to go on boostedmovie.com in order to see the movie. So yes. And any other movies that I have upcoming, of course, just watch on my page and it'll be up and let y'all know when those movies are out and available.
Definitely make sure that y'all chime in, y'all log in, make sure y'all support our sister, make sure that y'all buy her merch, make sure that y'all download her music, make sure y'all watch the videos, make sure that you're all locked in. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have been blessed this evening with the phenomenal Miss Ice Doll. Also, too, Miss Ice Doll, there's an after party that goes on Real2reel360 where DJ K Wise is cutting up all the Southern Soul You know what I'm saying? So tonight we'll be going live right after the show. You know what I'm saying? Have everybody, you know what I'm saying, tune in because it's going to stream the same way it's streaming right now. And you're going to hear a lot of Miss Ice Doll music on the after party tonight.
Yes, baby. Y'all get in there. I was when I was looking down on my phone every time y'all play a song, I was sending it to people so they can get in and listen. So, yes.
You already know what it is. You know what I mean? We ain't got, you know what I'm saying, what's already, you know what I'm saying, understood don't have to be spoke. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to real and Ice Doll. You know? Nothing but. But KY,
definitely when that new single drop, I'm gonna be back on here in about 2 weeks with y'all when that new single drop, baby.
Oh, no question. No question. All you got to do is say you want to come in.
All right. Yes, we pushing it. We pushing it.
Definitely. Definitely.
Miss
Hollywood, please, how you doing, family?
Hey, girl. Me and her, actually, we got a trail ride song that's her song featuring me be coming out soon, too.
Oh, yeah. We just had her on.
We just had her not too long ago.
We just had her on. Yo, she is good people. Right? We had a great time.
Yeah, she's on that All Woman's lineup, too.
Yo, I tell you. And then also too, we want to thank you. We want to thank Karma. We want to thank Miss Pat because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be in the position that we are in right now. And we're starting like 2023 is going to be major for us as well. Right. And it's all because of you three, because y'all were our foundation into Southern Soul, and y'all helped boost us to where we are today. So we want to thank you for that alone, because I know a lot of times people don't acknowledge the ones who put them in position. But we want to acknowledge you.
Oh, yes. Anytime.
You know what I mean? Definitely. And, you know, Miss Hollywood, as soon as you drop it, you coming back.
That's right. That's right.
We ain't trying to hear nothing. Don't make us come to Alabama.
We're going to go anyway. We're going to go anyway.
But definitely, ladies and gentlemen, you have been blessed with Miss the Phenomenal. The great.
So whatever y'all do, make sure y'all do y'all ish.
Make sure you do your ish.
Yes, baby.
Yes. KY, take us up out of here, big bro.
All right. Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation, the gods and nurse to all the human families of the planet Earth. We bid you love, peace, and happiness. Salute. We are out of here. Y'all take care. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and nurses, to all the human families on the planet Earth. I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. To peace, the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do